Yeah, it was. I wanted to involve my run game a little bit more than I have been, and make better decisions when instead of forcing a pass, just take off running, kind of like I did in my freshman year and all that. But it was good to get going. We knew it was going to be a wet one, so legs are definitely important there. So I'm just proud of the offensive line the way they played tonight.
Holton, from the sound of what Coach said, he didn't peel the paint off the walls at halftime. He kind of was a calming kind of a speech. What did he say to you, and how did that impact you guys? Yeah,
it's been the same thing all year. We've just stopped ourselves in crucial moments. Like I said, third down and red zone. I say that every week, but that's what it comes down to. We do go for it a lot more on fourth down, and we have a better success rate of that. But it's just, anytime we're getting stopped, we feel like it is us stopping ourselves right now. So we just got to fix that. That's a positive and a negative. Just got to learn from it and continue with that.
What kind of things did he say to you at halftime? Did he try to calm you down? Did he get emotional? What was that like?
Yeah, we're a pretty veteran offense. These guys have played a lot of games, so we knew that what we were capable of. And he just kind of, said that pretty much just to stick to it. The plays will come. We knew that we could score on these guys, and that it was going to be tough for them to match our physicality up front all game. So.
The fourth and goal where they stopped you guys. That could have been a pretty devastating blow. But to open the second half, dominate the second half, what does that say about this team?
It was huge. That was kind of what the offense said in the locker room. Not as much coach, but kind of just the offense knew that that drive coming out was going to be a big one. That was a crappy way to end the half. But we just got to learn from it and grow from it. But it did show a lot about our character coming out the second half and starting off the half like that.
What does it say about you guys to be able to close out a win like that? Go down, get that touchdown to put it up a few scores, and then run it out?
It was big, like I said. It's just a huge hats off to the offensive line. It was going to be tough for those guys to match their physicality all night. When it's wet and rainy like that, it's going to be, you're going to have to run the football. You're going to have to press the run. So they just did a great job. We knew that those guys, it was going to be tough for them to hang with us all night up front, and that's what it came down to.
When you run the football, it adds an extra dimension to the offense. Talk about what that did for you guys tonight overall a little bit.
It gave us a lot. I think on third down, it made them guard a different type, calling different plays. I knew on film when they went 38 cloud, when they dropped 8, that the run was there. That's what they went early on. It was one of the first couple drives when I ran it for the first down. But then they had to put a spy on, and that's when they opened up the short passes to Snead and Ryan, those out routes. So just anytime I can run the ball, I need to just take what they give me and just play the offense.
CJ had a great night.
He did.
Some tough catches.
Yeah, it was good to see him back. Like I was telling a couple people earlier, when he's rolling, it's hard to stop him. He's one of the better guys in this conference, and audience need to. I missed a couple throws of those guys. They could have had bigger nights than they did, but I trust those guys tremendously, and we get CJ rolling, we're going to be pretty dangerous.
How tough was it throwing under those conditions?
Yeah, that 2-point conversion was really the only throw that I felt the ball actually wet. It was raining pretty hard there out of the second half, but other than that, I felt good. The refs and the ball guys did a great job of getting the ball in, and Avery did a good job of, believe it or not, it's a big factor if the center rolls the ball when it's wet like that, because it'll get it more wet. So I was on him about not rolling it, so he did a good job of that too.
This was the most physical your receivers have looked with the ball in the air. How much did it calm you knowing that they would go up and catch anything tonight? Yeah,
it's huge. Like I said, when CJ and those guys are playing the way that they did tonight, I know that. Those corners were bailing. I was still back shouldering. That's kind of unheard of when you're throwing those go balls. So just hats off to those guys. They caught the ball really well tonight. And, anytime you can trust those guys, put anywhere around them and they catch, that's big time.
You pick up another big conference win tonight. What's it do for this team's confidence moving forward?
It's huge. We believe we can go on a little stretch here to end the season, and that's what we're going to do to get to a bowl game.
Holton, you've got 4 games to get at least 2 of those wins. Do you feel like tonight, how big was tonight to put you in that position to be able to legitimately think about bowl games?
It was huge. Like I said, we've had a lot of close games that we feel like we should have won, and our record's better than we show, but we knew we had to come out here and win tonight to get to a bowl game, and that was big for us. So just proud of the guys. Just got to, like you said, we don't just want 2 more. Just want to go on a little stretch here and get to a bowl game and more.
You had a moment with Coach at the end, singing the song.
Yeah, that's nice. Home wins are hard to come by in college football. Wins in general are hard to come by. So I'm just helping turn this program around, man. It's been a blessing for me and these seniors. We've been through a lot here, so we're just enjoying the ride. If this is my last year here or whatever, I'm just enjoying the ride, enjoying every single time I get to go out there in front of those fans. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.